high stakes, where every decision is a gamble and every move could be your last. High Rollers! And here's the man with all the action, Wink Martindale!
Hello, Carolyn. Hello, Michael. Good luck to you both. Thank you very much, everybody. Welcome once again to High Rollers. Skill, strategy, sabotage, and these ever unpredictable dice. They're the elements we have for you as our players try to win prizes totaling over $9,000 that are currently on our game board here. And that's just our first game, with much more to follow on ensuing game boards. Then whoever wins a 2 out of 3 game match goes on to play the big numbers for $10,000 in cash. It could happen to one of these lucky people right here. In fact, it has happened to one of these lucky people. Our current champ, will meet him in a moment. First, say hello to Carolyn Peterson from Santa Ana, California, our challenger.
Hi, Rick.
Carolyn, good to see you back again.
Thank you.
Carolyn is an interior designer, and you have invented something that's most unusual. I'd like to buy one of these because I think I'm living on an anthill where I live.
Oh, really?
What did you invent?
Well, actually, it was my husband. He likes to tinker around in the garage a lot, and because our poor old dog Waldo was having so much trouble eating and the ants would get into his food, my husband Jerry invented an ant-proof dog dish.
How neat. I'll buy one from you later, all right? Carolyn, welcome back. That's an original invention.
Yeah.
This is our current champion who's won $13,469, Mike Wakamiya from Los Angeles, California. Hello, Michael.
Hello, Wink.
I mentioned Michael had won over $10,000 on the show in one fell swoop by beating the big numbers. You think you could do that again?
I sure hope so, Wink.
What would you do with your money if you did that?
Take my wife on a second honeymoon?
All right, good idea. I'm sure she'd be happy with that. Players, this match started on our last show. Of course, Carolyn had won the first game of the match. You were playing for prizes such as, in column 1, a rug worth over $5,000, furniture and a CD player worth $1,445 in column 2, and the third column, jewelry and wear that jewelry to Paris, France. Trip worth $3,487. There are the numbers, the way you got to knock them off. And, of course, you know how we play the game. You identify questions, answer them correctly, and control the dice. By the way, the hot column in this game, column 2, meaning a roll of a 9, will give you the furniture and the CD player. Mike, you need to win this one. You ready?
I sure do.
Carolyn,
Yes.
Mike?
I'm ready.
It could be called acute nasopharyngitis, but most of us know it as a cold, a nose job, or a burp. What do you think of that, Carolyn?
A cold.
That's a plain old, ordinary, ornery cold. You got it.
Okay.
There you go.
Thank you. Oh, I think I'll try to get that knot.
She's rolled a 6.
6.
All right, how you want to take that off?
The 2, the 1, the 3.
2, the 1, and the 3 come off. All right, that leaves only the 5 in the center column. Which of these is a real motion picture? Return of the Midget Avocados or Attack of the Killer Tomatoes? Mike.
Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
You got it. You ever see that? You ever see that? I love it. Okay, Mike, the only bad roll is a 3. You want to roll him or give him to her?
I can't chance it right now. I'm behind one game. I'm going to pass
Okay,
it.
Carolyn.
Just can't chance
Just
it.
don't roll a 3. You'll be in good shape.
I won't roll that 3. I'm having a nice double.
What's Carolyn
here.
come up with?
Hey, I'm
8.
gonna need. Oh. Well, I guess I better take that 8.
Yeah, the only way to do it.
Yeah.
Take off the 8 in column
Okay.
1. Is it love, lob, or deuce that means nothing in tennis? Mike.
Love.
Yes.
All
love
right.
game.
Okay.
Nothing game. Okay, now all the bad rolls are the 3 and the 8.
Okay.
What do you
Once
wanna
again,
do?
I got to pass him. I'm
Carolyn?
behind,
No
Wink. I'm
problem.
behind.
You may fool him one of these
No
days if he
problem.
keeps doing
Yeah.
that. Just don't roll a 3 or an 8. Here we go.
I won't. No 3, no 8.
She says no 3, no 8. She rolled an 8. Game goes to Mike.
Woo, luck down.
I thought you said you weren't going to do that.
I wasn't. I didn't think so.
Bad luck slipped up on you. So we have a game apiece now. Mike get another $100 for that, taking you to $13,569. And you've caught up. We'll play the rubber game of the match to see who goes up against the big numbers for $10,000 in cash right after this.
This is no ordinary baby oil. It's Baby Magic Rich and Creamy Baby Oil. It doesn't look like baby oil or feel like baby oil because it's emulsified, so there's no greasy film. Baby Magic Rich and Creamy. Absorbs faster than ordinary baby oil. Moisturizes, gives your baby soothing protection without the greasy feel.
You like that? So do I.
The first baby oil that's not greasy. Baby Magic Rich and Creamy Baby Oil.
By Menon.
Now back to High Rollers and Wink.
Had a good match going here. Mike has a game, Carolyn has a game, and of course this is the rubber game of the match. This will decide who goes up against the big numbers for a possible 10 grand. First, prizes in column 1. Dean, please tell us.
For the newest in telephone calling and listening, it's Luma, a visual telephone for everyday calling. Using an ordinary telephone line, it sends a video snapshot of its user anywhere in the world. Furnished by Luma Telecom. This column is valued at $2,190.
And in the center column, a very fun game.
It's an extra special attraction that we call Love Letters. And you're going to love it because by simply rolling the die, you could be rolling home in a brand new car. The versatile Mazda 323 hatchback, offering the quality of a great road car, but able to maintain the virtues of an economy car. Furnished by Mazda. This column is valued at $7,783.
Finally, let's move on to column 3 and get started.
Magnavox Video Escort, the compact, fully automatic camcorder with high-speed shutter to capture fast action and play it back instantly. Furnished by Magnavox. You'll have great memories to treasure when you fly to Rio de Janeiro via Varig Airlines. Enjoy their comfort and in-flight services along the way. Then you and a guest will enjoy an extraordinary 14-day vacation. Cruise a Parotiki Line's elegant Pegasus through the fabled cities and countries of South America. Ports included are Rio de Janeiro, Buenos Aires, and Montevideo, and more. Furnished by Parotiki Cruise Lines. This vacation package is valued at $6,420, which brings the value of the board to $16,393.
$16,000 prize package. Here are the way the numbers line up for your rubber game. Hot column for the game, column 2. A roll of an 11 will give you the Love Letters game possibility and a new car, $7,783. Carolyn and Mike, yes or no? If you're loquacious, are you garrulous? How about it, Carolyn?
No.
Yes, you are.
Oh.
You know what that means, Carolyn?
No.
Means you talk a lot.
Oh.
You talk a lot. All right, you control the dice. Mike, they're all good. Here we go.
Okay, let's go for 11.
Rubber game of the match. Who's going to go up to $10,000? We'll find out.
9.
9.
Okay.
9.
I'm going for the 7 to 2 because I want that
7 to 2. All righty. In the comics, is it Dagwood, Jughead, or Andy Capp married to Blondie? Carolyn?
Dagwood.
Right.
Hey.
Well, there's one. You couldn't possibly miss that one if you've been reading comic strips. Pick them up, Carolyn.
Okay.
They're all good. Roll. Yeah.
Oh, well, let me have that.
How about a 4 for the Love Letters game? Can she roll a 4? How about a 7?
7. All right.
How do you want to do that? There's only one way to do it. No, 2 ways to do it. 4
4
and 3. All righty. When was the famous Joan of Arc made a saint? In 1420 or 1920? Mike.
1420.
No, it took about 500 years for her sainthood to be declared. The year was 1920. Carolyn, 2 bad rolls, 3 and the 4. What do you want to do? Roll them? Give them to him.
Oh, no. I guess I'm going to pass on.
Okay, Mike.
strategy there.
Stay away from the 3 and the 4.
Okay.
3 and the 4, bad rolls
Come on,
for you.
don't fail me
Everything
now.
else is good.
There's some big numbers, some doubles, some big numbers now.
What's he roll? 5.
Yeah.
Good roll.
Woo! Okay, I'll take the 5.
One way to do it. Off comes the 5.
boy.
Was it Jack Benny, W.C. Fields, or Jimmy Durante whose theme song was called Ga-dink-ga-doo? All right, Carol.
Jimmy Durante.
That's right. Jimmy Durante is the correct answer. Now what do you want to do? You got good rolls that are the 6, the 7, the 8, the 9, and the 10.
And bad rolls.
Bad rolls would be the 3, 4, 5, and 11.
I'm going to give him to him.
All right, Michael,
boy.
good rolls for you. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, or a double.
Come on, guys.
Match is
don't
up
fail
for
me now.
grabs.
Don't fail me now. Let's get that 7.
Can
Come on,
he
don't
do
fail
it?
me.
He has rolled a 5. It's a bad roll, and Carolyn is our new champion. What was that dance you were doing there? What was that dance? That's fancy.
I don't know. I just made it up.
That's called the Dance of Happiness. Carolyn, congratulations to
Thank you.
No prizes, but you did pick up another $100. Gives you $200 with the right to go for $10,000 in just a moment as you take on the big numbers. Michael, you've been a good champion to leave us with a big screen television set, $10,900, all of that in cash. It's been fun for you, hasn't it?
Oh, sure is.
$13,569 later. He says
Thanks
goodbye.
a lot.
Thank you for being with us, Michael. Good champion on our show. Carolyn, we're going to give you the opportunity to face the big numbers now. Here comes Casey Winkler with a golden dice.
Hi, Casey.
You think about how you'd spend that money if you make it, and we'll take a break, pay a few bills, and then continue. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Fresh vegetables. There's nothing more natural, and there's nothing more natural than this. Unlike some other cheese products, it's got no artificial ingredients, no preservatives. It's 100% natural craft cheese. Now, how you gonna beat that?
Hey, Bowser,
Look what I got. Whole wheat, roast beef, lettuce. No Miracle Whip.
A sandwich just isn't a sandwich without the tangy zip of Miracle Whip salad dressing.
Look what you got.
Now back to Wink and those big numbers.
And the big numbers are dependent on what she does with these big golden dice right here. Carolyn, you know what I'm talking about.
I sure
You've
do.
won the championship. You have a couple of $100, but you really have a chance now to add to that. I'll give you $100 for every number you knock off. Get rid of all 9, you win $10,000. We have these insurance markers. If you roll a double, you get one of these and give you a free roll later. Be nice to line up about 3 or 4 of these, by the way.
I love it.
So
I
roll
love
some
it.
doubles.
Okay.
And along the way, get rid of all 9 numbers, all right?
love it.
Here we go, Carolyn. Good luck to you. We're pulling for you. Yeah, how about a double? You got a 1, you got a 4, you got a 5.
I'll take the 5.
All right, off comes the 5, and you have $100 for that. And she rolls a mean roll, and it's good for a 10.
The 9 and the 1.
9 and a 1 to come off. All righty, that takes care of 3 of them. Got $300 for this roll. Another mean roll comes up to the 7.
I'll take the big 7.
All right, the big 7 is now dark. You got rid of that one in a hurry. Next roll good for a 3 and a 4. Got another 7. Can you do it? Yeah.
Take the 3 and the 4.
3 and the 4 come off. All right, leaving the 2, 6, and 8. Carolyn, get rid of those 3 numbers, and you'll be $10,000 richer. 11. Can we do that? No, we can't do that. We can do it with 8 and 3, but not 8 and 2. No way.
Oh, well.
Sorry about that, Carolyn. You picked up 6 numbers for
That's
$600,
great.
added to your prior winnings. $800.
That's
Not quite as
fabulous.
much as $10,000,
I love
but maybe that's just the start. You're still our champion with the right to meet this challenger. Say hello to Richard Bowler from Los Angeles, California.
Hi, Wayne.
Hello, Richard. Richard Bowler, by the way, everybody, is an automobile salesman. Now tell me, looking at this man, does he have an honest look? Would you buy a used car for this man? Of course. Just kidding, Richard. How many times have you heard that one?
At least once.
Richard, what's the most interesting thing about your job? I know you obviously like what you do.
Oh, I get to meet a lot of nice people in my job.
Yeah?
Rick. I really do.
Well, you've met a nice person right here. She's our champion, but as nice as she is, wouldn't you love to get rid of her and become our new champion? Let's face it, folks. Can we talk? That's what he's thinking about. Let's look at the prizes in column 1. Get a new match underway. Here we go, Dean.
It's Dakota's beautiful bedroom ensemble, and it features spread, pillow shams, and decorative pillows. Unusual designs and quality materials furnished by Dakota. And you can use it with Bassett's Proud Heritage Bedroom Suite. True American styling featuring triple dresser with leaded beveled mirror, 6-drawer chest on chest, a queen-size bed plus 2 nightstands, and a natural light ash finish. Furnished by Bassett. This column has a value of $3,050.
All right, let's move over to the center column. Listen to this, Richard and Carolyn.
Have fun with Martin Lawrence Gallery's Beautiful Shoppers, a limited edition serograph, numbered and hand-signed by artist Leo Basilico. Furnished by Martin Lawrence Galleries. And take along La Bonne Bag 100% leather handbags. Unusual designs for the fashion-forward lady, setting the trend in handbag design. Furnished by La Bonne Bag. And your handbags will have $1,000 in cash for you to do shopping in one of the most exciting cities of the world, San Francisco. A total value of this column, $3,001.
And let's move over to the third column, and we'll begin.
Enjoy sailing with Snark Sun Chaser 2. It's a roomy, high-performance sailboat. Easily carries 4 passengers. Converts to a rowboat or a motorboat. Furnished by Snark Boats. And you will enjoy sailing in Hawaii. You'll be part of a pleasant Hawaiian holidays exciting week for 2 in Waikiki, including air transportation, luxury accommodations, and a car for a day. Furnished by Pleasant Hawaiian Holidays, this column is valued at $3,797, which brings the value of the board to $9,848.
Hey, nice prizes. Now let's move on to the numbers now. Here they come. That's what we got to get rid of. By the way, the hot column's column 3, meaning a roll of the 6 gives you the sailboat and the trip to Hawaii worth almost $4,000. Carolyn and Richard, let's start. Which of the following is not a hit recording group? Nevada, Chicago, or Alabama? Carolyn.
Nevada.
Nevada, yeah, Chicago and Alabama definitely have had their share of big hits. Roll them, Carolyn.
Oh, let me have that. I'd love to go to Hawaii.
All right, get column 3 and you'll go to Hawaii and also win a sailboat. 4.
Well, I'll take the 3 and the 1.
All righty, that takes care of 2 of those numbers for the Hawaiian trip. What famous person gave us this advice? Neither a borrower or a lender be. Carolyn.
Shakespeare.
Right, William Shakespeare gave us that good advice. Richard, are you awake over there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Carolyn, the rolls are good except the 3. Everything except the 3. All right, go.
I like that trip to Hawaii.
All right, roll a 2 and you'll go to Hawaii if you win the game. 7.
Okay, 2. Then I'll take the 2 and the 5.
2 and the 5, clearing column 3 for the sailboat and the trip to Hawaii worth $3,797. Yes or no, Richard and Carolyn? Just answer yes or no. Is the Statue of Liberty wearing a wedding ring? Richard?
No.
He got one. That's right. Yes, sir. I thought you were napping on us over there, Richard. Now, Richard, we have 2 bad rolls, the 3 and the 5. You want to roll them and give them to Carolyn?
Carolyn, see what you can do.
Carolyn, stay away from a 3 or a 5. She wants to go to Hawaii. The only way you can go to Hawaii on this game is to win it. Oh, that's a bad roll. And Richard, you win the game. I know Sooner said the only way you can go to Hawaii is to win this game, and he rolled a 3, put you out of this game. So, Richard, you pick up $100, put you in the lead by 1 game, takes 2 games out of 3 to win the match and play the big numbers. You know that. We're going to take a commercial break, and then we shall carry on.
Some travel arrangements for high rollers has been provided by Travel Savers, one of the nation's leading chain of independent travel agents with over 1,700 locations. Travel Savers. Some of today's contestants will receive Gold Line's Genipat. Sane, fast, safe, effective pain relief. Fast, effective budget relief. Gold Line's Genipat. And now back to more high rollers and Wink.
Okay, Richard won the first game of the match very quickly over Carolyn. Now, Carolyn, let's see if you can even it up, all right? On to game 2, let's see some prizes and see what you have a chance to win in column 1.
It's Admiral Work Savers with 20-pound capacity to save laundry loads, plus superior water removal and wrinkle-free drying. Furnished by Admiral. And while the washing's being done, you can play the popular How to Host a Murder games. It's so much fun, it's almost criminal. 6 different episodes designed for murder, mayhem, blackmail, and deceit. Furnished by Decipher Incorporated. Total value of this column, $1,149.
And in the middle column, take a look.
It starts with this elegant Swiss-made Saturn desk clock. Tells time anywhere in the world at a glance with the month, day, date, and phases of the moon. Crafted of 18-karat gold layered over brass. Furnished by Jean Roulet Clock Company. Now watch time joyously slip by while playing Schaefer & Son's ultimate vertical piano, the Olympic. It's designed to deliver maximum tonal performance. Its string length and sounding board area give tonal amplification. Furnished by Schaefer & Sons, this column is valued at $4,782.
Before we finish, one more column. Here it is.
It's the Map and Money Game. Wherever you end up going, you won't go empty-handed. It's a trip plus cash. And it could be worth up to $10,520, which brings the potential value of the board to $16,451.
$16,000 plus worth of goodies, and only for this game and this game only. Here are the numbers. Hot column for this game, column 3, a roll of a 10 will give you a chance to play the Map and Money game worth $10,520. And that's special. I've had an inside look. Players, is a bagatelle something important or something trivial? Carolyn.
But important.
No, something very trivial. Bagatelle, B-A-G-A-T-E-L-L-E, with 2 T's. All right, Richard, roll the dice.
Okay, come
Here
on,
we
guys.
go,
Let's
Richard.
see a good pick.
Richard has rolled 6 and a 5, E-O-11.
E11. Let me
Yes.
have the 1, 4, 6.
1, 4, 6. They go off the board. And here comes your next question. 'Twas beauty killed the beast. Is that the last line from the movie Frankenstein, King Kong, or Godzilla? Carolyn?
King Kong.
You got it.
Hey!
Yeah. Hello, Empire State Building. Carolyn, 2 bad rolls, 4 and 6. You want to roll them and give them to Big Richard? 4 and 6.
I'm gonna pass.
She's not going to take a chance. She thinks you're going to hit a 4 or 6, Richard.
Okay, here we go.
You're going to prove her right or wrong. We're going to find out now.
You can take a 5.
Stay away
Let's
from
have
a 4 or 6.
right
What does he
now.
come up with? 4. But it's a double, so you get to roll again.
It's a double.
Yeah, bring him on
Okay.
back. Get to roll
All
him
right.
again.
All right, here
4
we go.
or 6. Bad rolls. Richard, don't do it again.
No.
It might not be a double next
Here we
time.
go. Here's a 5.
What's he done?
5.
5. There it is.
I'll take the 5.
All righty, the 5 comes off in column 3, gives you the Map and Money game possibility worth over $10,000. You get to play it only if you win the game. Meryl Streep or Barbara Streisand? Who was once married to actor Elliot Gould? How about it, Carol?
Barbara Streisand.
You got it. You get to control the dice again. She's fast on the trigger, Rich.
Yes, she is.
What do you want to do? 4 and 6 are the bad rolls. 4 and 6.
I'm still gonna get into him.
Okay.
Here it
Okay, Richard, here we go. Stay away from the 4 or 6. Otherwise, you're not going to get to play the Map of Money game.
Give me a 10. Let me have a 10.
He has rolled a 10. You did it.
I'll
He
take
called
the 2
for it and
and
did
the
it.
8.
That clears column 1. The 8 and the 2 gives you the washer and the dryer, worth $1,149. Again, yours to keep if you win the game. Boy, where you're going, you may clear the entire board. Carolyn says, I hope not.
Oh, I
But
hope not.
These days, where are most fathers the moment their babies are born? In the waiting room? In the delivery? Richard.
In the delivery room.
You got it. About 80% are with their wives in the delivery room these days. Richard can only return the favor to you, Carolyn. You gave him the dice a couple of times. He gives the dice back to you. Carolyn, the bad rolls are 4, 5, 6, 8, and 11. 4, 5, 6, 8, and 11. Would you stand between this man playing the Map of Money game?
You better
You
believe
bet.
it.
She'd love it. All right, you better not roll a 4, 5, 6, 8, or 11.
No, I won't. I won't. Here comes the 7.
Otherwise, he'd win the minute. What does she roll? A 3 and a 4. 7. Good roll. Off comes the 7 in the middle column. You're very much alive in this game. Let me try this. Some enchanted evening, you will see a stranger across a crowded room. I can't do it. Those lyrics are from what famous musical? Yes.
South Pacific.
You got it. South Pacific. I gave up towards the end there. Ethiopians, ain't. Carolyn, what do you want to do?
Guess what?
I knew that.
You knew that was coming. Richard, the good rolls are 3, 9, and 12. So you need a 3, 9, 12, or a double to stay alive.
Okay, let's take a double
Otherwise, you're not
check.
going to get to play the
Come
Map
on,
of
give me
Money
a
game. Here we go.
double check.
He has rolled a 3. That's a good roll.
take it.
Off comes the 3 in the middle column, leaving only the
Take the 3
9.
off.
All righty. Here's the next question. Oh, we're not going to have time. I wanted to finish this so bad. So we'll leave today with a 9 left on the board. Can you wait till tomorrow? Well, you'll have to. Carolyn and Richard will pick up the prizes, the numbers where they are. We're out of time. Wink Martindale for High Rollers. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.
Some of our parting contestants will receive enjoying a delicious bowl of Hormel chili. It's the #1 selling chili in the country. Hormel chili. It's the next best thing to homemade. And dry skin can be sensitive skin, so now there's new fragrance-free Purell. Most women agree Purell ends dry skin. Plus this microwave cooking guide that teaches you to cook automatically for your microwave. Furnished by Tappan, manufacturers of fine appliances. And a generous supply of double truffle chocolates, handcrafted premium quality chocolate morsels, perfect for any occasion or for those special moments alone. Furnished by Double Truffle Chocolates.
All trips originate from Los Angeles. This has been a Merrill Heater production in association with Century Towers Productions.